I recently bought this 1988 Cougar. In this episode, let's find out the details of the purchase and try to clean up this stinky, rodent-infested Mercury. Stay tuned for this and future episodes for the revival of a vehicle that sat abandoned in a field for over 20 years. Hello friends, welcome to Bob's Your Uncle. I bought an old Foxbody Mercury Cougar sight unseen off Facebook Marketplace for $800. It's actually a barn find, or really a field find, original owner 88 Cougar LS with a 5.0 V8. Much of this I did not know until after I bought it. Let me explain the process. Perhaps 8 or 10 months ago, this popped up on Facebook Marketplace as a Mercury LS for $1,350. A few months ago, the listing was changed to Mercury Cougar LS, and the price was reduced to $1,200. I don't have a screenshot of the listing because it was taken down during the message exchange, but I did have the poster send me some of the original pictures. The TLDR is that I inquired about this very old listing and said, once I see the car in person, I will make an offer, to which the poster replied, the owner, turns out it's a third party, does not want anyone on the property and that the price is firm. What they wanted to do was just deliver it to me and pick up the $1,200 sight unseen. My overall response was that I refused to buy the vehicle sight unseen. At this point, all I have read and been told about this car is the following. It exists as a 1988 Cougar LS with the V8. It has a clean title, a decent interior. The rear bumper cover is off because of a fender bender, but no visible damage to the body. Rodents had made a nest under the hood and who knows where else. No battery, and when one was connected, the digital dash did not come on. So unknown mileage, but the owner said it was maybe around 77,000 miles. This will not be accurate, so stay tuned. He replied to my refusal to buy it sight unseen by politely saying that we don't have a deal. I decided to wait to reply back for a couple of hours and think further about it, also giving the owner time to think. I carefully formulated a final message, and this is the gist. I made my only and final offer of $800, plus I offered to pay this middleman a separate $50 for the delivery. If the owner is not motivated at all to get rid of this car, then we probably do not have a deal. But I said this is likely the best offer they are going to get. The next message from him said, we've got a deal. So the car was delivered Friday, April 26th in the early afternoon, and finally I got to see it in person. Oh my God, what have I done? In actuality, there is no downside to this deal for me. I want to use it as a parts car. But it is in my best interest to get the car resurrected so that I know what parts work, and also so that you can follow me on this adventure. So I spent the rest of the afternoon examining the car and cleaning it up a bit. The smell was awful inside. Rodents had been living on the interior too. I never got an answer on how long this car was parked. Among another nest in the glove box, I found the original user manual and warranty card. That, for the first time, made me realize this was a one-owner car. Okay, so the paperwork that I got with the car, a couple of brochures which are really cool. I'll probably keep one. Well, if I part the car out, I guess I'll keep both, maybe sell one of them. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I think the car came with the wire wheels. There's a lock that it mentions. Oh, look at the Mustang turbine wheels were an option as well. Anyway, I think they came with the wire wheels because there's mention of a wheel lock and a code in the paperwork. I mean, everything is here from the purchase, everything. We've got all the manuals, including fluid capacity, the sound system manual, the maintenance record for those different models, the actual user's manual. We got some, here's I think the the envelope that has the wheel lock code in it or something. Yeah, Ford Motor Company warranty information booklet. And the warranty card, which is filled out again to the original owner, which is the person that I purchased it for. And I have what I believe to be the latest registration and the warranty card as well in here, but we can't look at that because I don't want to share that information on the internet. But suffice it to say, the last registration was in for 2001. So the car sat for 23 years. When I bought this car sight unseen, I was able to tell from the posted pictures that rodents had made a nest under the hood. Little did I know that they had made nests everywhere, as you will soon see. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh.
I'm going to be sick.
I found a mouse nest right where I thought I would find one. See if I can get you guys in there. Behind here, where the blower motor is. You can actually see in there. It's empty. It was completely packed. Completely packed. And rather than remove the entire dashboard, I took out these two screws, took a wood wedge, wedged it open a little bit. Couldn't get it open very much, but at least it gave a place for the poo to fall out. And I grabbed some long needle nose pliers and just went in through all these holes and just kept pulling garbage out. When I was done, and I would vacuum it up with my shop vac, so I had the shop vac running. When I was done, I emptied out the shop vac. It was more than half full. And if you saw the size of that shop vac, that's like unbelievable. Here's my bleach water. And I'm just gonna spray a little of that in there. Okay. Okay, well that made the interior clean, but the stench remained. Only until I used this ionizer did the smell start to get better. It was reasonably priced on Amazon. I left a link in the description. Care must be taken to air things out afterwards, as the ionized air is not healthy for us living things. So the car is now bearable to work in and around, and it is time to see if we can start it. So join me, won't ye, when I try to diagnose a wiring issue that prevents me from even getting power with the key, let alone run the engine. Will it start? Here we go, we're going to crank.